to march on the offices of mining company Blyvoort built this morning to protest over looming retrenchments. The union says the company is not being transparent about how the process of the retrenchments will unfold. We're now on the line to the national spokesperson of the NUM, Lesiba Seshoka. A very good morning to you, Mr. Seshoka. Thank you for taking the time to speak to us. What details have been released to you thus far about the retrenchments?
Good morning to you, Tsebiso, and to the listeners. Clearly, there has not been any further details that have been released about the impending retrenchment. What has happened is that since 2011, in 2011, you had a retrenchment, a Section 189 notice. 1,000 workers were fired, and then later on, the company went through a judicial management process. And now they want to appoint a liquidator. And we are saying, look, if you want to appoint a liquidator, it actually means that this may be the end of the road for you. So you better declare to us what your financial situation is, which we have failed to do. And then we have then said, okay, fine, let's talk about paying the workers all what is due to them, because we don't want to see the Aurora situation repeating itself.
To your knowledge, what is the financial situation of the company? Do you have any idea whether or not the retrenchments would be justified?
Well, look, they have kept the financials as close as possible. Remember that the Blyvoort company is a company that has been bought from DRD Gold by Village Main Reef, which is the owner of Consmash Mine in Limpopo. If you remember pretty well, just a little while ago, we had the same situation at Consmash, where the workers went on an illegal underground sit-in that lasted some few weeks, precisely because they wanted their shares or dividends paid out, of which Village Main Reef could not do it. So clearly they are in a dire financial situation, but they just have to come out and show us what the financials are. And we are saying on the basis of those financials, we'll then make a decision as to how we want to move forward. But clearly the workers are saying they want all their dues to be paid to them because the company is not paid over the Provident Fund deductions that we have been deducting from the employees.
What are the options, as far as you're concerned, that should be explored at this point?
Well, the options are very clear. We are saying, look, if you are appointing a liquidator as you are doing, we want that liquidator to give first preference to the workers so that we avoid the Aurora repetition. But secondly, we are saying, let's see the financials as well. And thirdly, we are saying, okay, fine, if these two are done, but we also want to ensure that all the monies that are owed to the service providers that deals with Provident Fund, medical aid are all paid. And this is our first line of march.
All right, thank you very much, Lesiba Seshoka. That's the spokesperson for the National Union of Mine Workers, and that brings the time to 24 minutes past 7. The South African